Welcome to yet another episode of Trending Now. I'm your host Bharat, who's going to be giving you a lowdown on the top trending news of the day. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, before we move into our first story, have you liked this video? If you like this video, the algorithm actually pushes it, and many more just like you can go and see our video. Okay, so our first story for today is a special one. We have Miley Cyrus, the 31-year-old pop star, who's been awarded as the youngest Disney legend at the recently held D23 event in the Honda Stadium, and well, she got a standing ovation by 12,000 people, and there was a rendition of her track, The Best of Both Worlds, of course, a famous track of hers by Lainey Wilson, to which she got really emotional and got on stage and said that Hannah Montana has been such an integral part of her life, just like many that have grown up to watch it. She was 18 years younger when she did that. She just entered her teens, she was 13 years old, and now at 31, being a Grammy winner for her much talked about and much popular song Flowers. She feels a sense of belonging and sense of nurturing from what Hannah Montana did to her, the pop star that she embodied, the character that she played, and here's hoping that she has many more such victories. Moving on to our second story for the day, come on. Okay, before we move into our second story, have you shared this video? Please share this video with your friends and family about any story that really caught your eye from the 3 stories that we do every day on Trending Now, and we really appreciate the same. Okay, so keeping up the theme with music, we of course had the recently concluded Olympics 2024 in Paris, the city of love, which became the sports capital as well. And well, we had the USA artistic swimmers team, the synchronized swimmers, that were actually coincidentally performing their act to Taal by A.R. Rahman, the title track from the movie that is just coincidentally also completed 25 years today. The Subhash Ghai directed a movie starring Anil Kapoor, Akshay Khanna and Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. And what a great feat, because I read a comment that also said that Taal se Taal means to do from beat to beat, and that's what they exactly were doing by the means of their performance. So what a great video. Please go and check this out, and you can also go and check it out at the Olympics page. Moving forward to the third story of the day, come on. Okay, before we move into our third story, have you commented yet? Comment down what is it that you're liking about Trending Now, what story resonated with you, what do you think about the Game of Thrones ending, what do you think about Miley Cyrus being awarded as the youngest Disney legend, and also the incredible synchronized swimmer performance that we saw at Olympics. We'd love to know your thoughts. Okay, so our third story for the day is actually pertaining to the whole Game of Thrones saga. We of course had House of Dragon concluding its second season, of course based on George R.R. Martin's book. And we had one of the most popular TV shows, that is Game of Thrones, that also concluded a couple of years ago. And of course we had a new teaser dropping for another Game of Thrones saga. We are talking about the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. We had Kit Harrington coming in the public eye and saying that he felt, just like a lot of people, that the 8th season of Game of Thrones was a bit rushed, but they were really not left with many options considering the amount of characters that were gone and all the arcs that they had to fill. And he also went on to say that he was feeling really tired when he would watch himself on screen performing these characters, because he's given a fair share of his life, almost 1/4 of it, playing this wonderful character, which is Jon Snow, that has become iconic for so many. Of course, there was supposed to be a spin-off of Jon Snow, which is up in the air at this point of time, but we have 2 more seasons of the House of the Dragon saga to complete as well. We'd love to know from you, what do you think? Do you think Game of Thrones season 8 was rushed or not? I've really not caught the 8th season, so I wouldn't want to comment on it, but we'd love to know your thoughts. So you can comment down below. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Trending Now. We try to do this 4 times a week right here on our YouTube channel, Radio 1 International, and we put out some wonderful content as well by the means of some interviews, some fun segments that we do across our different stations. So thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, share, like, comment, do the usual thing. And I'm your host Bharat. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
94.3 Radio 1.